Well, hello there, folks. This is John Montez with the Monty TX YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a great day in your part of the world. Hey, I'm just going to spread the cards out here so you guys can see the cards. They're not in any special order or arrangement. I'm being all transparent here. But anyway, folks, what I'd like to do today is I want to talk a little bit and demonstrate something called the 21 card trick, or a version of the 21 card trick. Now, look, I know some magicians, they'll hear that, they'll immediately going to poo-poo it. Oh, the 21 card trick, man, that's boring. That's not a good trick. You know what? My response to them would be, maybe the version you're doing is not that good, or maybe your presentation's not that good, but there's a lot of good ones out there. Now sure, the very first version of 21 card trick that I learned long ago when I was in, I think, junior high, it was very procedure oriented, a lot of dealing, deal cards out, just do 3 or 4 times, it takes several minutes. Guys, there's a lot better versions. They don't take long, they're fun, they're entertaining. In fact, you know what? I'm going to show you one today, okay? We're going to need 21 cards, so I'm just going to cut the cards here and take three cards here, 3 cards here, 3 cards here. We'll cut the cards again, go to, we can come again. We'll get 3 cards from here, 3 there, 3 there, and how about we give another cut? Mix them up. We'll take 1 here, 1 there. All right, we have 7 cards in each of these piles, right? 21 cards. 7 times 3 is 21. You get a math lesson here, too. Now, Johnny's over here. Johnny, you got pile number 1, 2, and 3. Which one would you like, Johnny? Pick any one. Don't let me influence you. Johnny said 3, okay? So, Johnny, this is going to be your pile here, okay? And what I'd ask Johnny to do is, Johnny, just don't look at the cards. That'd be cheating. But give him a mix. Hand the cards to Johnny. Johnny gives him a mix. And then I tell Johnny, Johnny, what I want you to do is cut your cards as best you can. I know it's a small packet, but just give that little packet a cut. And, the part of it that you cut off, put it on the table. So he cuts off a chunk here. We'll give him the cards a cut. He puts a chunk there on the table. And then I tell Johnny or some other people that are around the table, hey, can you shuffle these? Can you shuffle these? And the other people shuffle these other packets here. Okay, they shuffle these. We're gonna give these a mix here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, and then I'd say, Johnny, that packet that you cut and you put on the table, Johnny, I want you to look at the bottom card now. Don't let anybody, well, don't let me see it, but you can show all these other folks out here, but just don't let me see it, okay, Johnny? So Johnny picks up the little packet he cut. He looks at the card that he cut to, so we'll let the camera see. Johnny, can you see your card? All right, Johnny. Now, Johnny, where would you like to put that little packet? You want to put it here, or you want to put it over here? 1 or 2? Give me a number, 1 or 2. 1, okay, Johnny. We're gonna put Johnny's little packet here on 1. And Johnny, can you put this over here? Yeah, Johnny puts that over there. And Johnny, these cards that you had left over here, give them a mix, okay? So Johnny gives them a mix, move them around. It doesn't matter, just shuffle them around. Okay, Johnny, you happy? Johnny, put those over here, okay? Put them on the packet. All right, okay. And then I'd say, all right, Johnny, here we go. Now we're gonna deal the cards out here. All right, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna deal them all out. And I'd ask Johnny, hey, Johnny, do you see your card, Johnny? Do you see it? And he'd get a chuckle. What do you mean, can I see my card? It's not out here. All right, I'm playing with it, Johnny. I'm pulling your leg. That's a joke, okay? All right, well, Johnny, once again, pile number 1, 2, and 3. Pick any 2. Give me 2 numbers, 1, 2, or 3. Give me 2 numbers. Your choice. 1 and 3. Okay, Johnny, you know what? We're going to take these out. We don't need them. 1 and 3, we're going to get rid of those. Johnny, we have these left. All right? These are the last ones. Now, Johnny, I'm going to take these, and I'm going to ask you a few questions here. Now, you can lie or you can tell the truth, and we're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to find your card and see if you lied or told the truth. All right? So, Johnny, first question. What was the color of your card? And you can lie or you can tell the truth. It doesn't matter. Johnny said black, okay? So let's spell the word black. B-L-A-C-K. And we'll dump the remainder of the cards there. All right, Johnny, since you said black, then what's the suit? It can only be spades or clubs, so what was the suit of your card? Johnny says spades, so we'll spell spades. S-P-A-D-E-S. We'll drop the remaining card right on top. All right, Johnny, third question. Now, since you said you had black cards, spades, What was the value? You know, was it 2 A's, 3? What was the value? And you can lie or tell the truth. All right, what do you say, Johnny? Johnny says 5. Okay. F-I-V-E, 5. All right, fair enough, Johnny. All right, now the last question, Johnny. Now this whole process, have I been fair? True or false? And you can lie or tell the truth. Johnny says false. You don't really mean that, do you? Haven't I been nice to you? All right, so we'll spell false. F-A-L-S-E. Now, Johnny, this card right here is going to tell me whether you were lying or telling the truth. This is going to tell me what your card really was. So, Johnny, what was your card? 3 of diamonds, are you sure? Well, yes, it was, folks. Johnny, you lied to me, and I caught you. I caught the lie. I'll catch everybody. You can't lie to me. I'll get you. I'll know your card too. So see, that's an entertaining 21 card trick. All right. All right. Well, folks, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments, and have a great day.